This is RD Sharma solution. We are taking probability chapter. Third exercise we are talking about. Two coins are tossed once. Find P A by B in each of the following. Now A is given, tail appears on one coin. Then B, one coin shows head. One coin shows head. Now we have a coin. Now this is a fair coin. That means only head and tail can come. So there are only two possibilities. In different currency, the head and tails are different. Now you have to tell the probability that a tail appears on one coin given that one coin shows head. B is already known, or B has already happened. So there are two coins here. So both of them are tossed at once or one after another. The combination remains the same. Now if you have any problem with the conditional probability, just make the events. That is, what is the sample space? Both can have heads, both can turn up as tail, one head, one tail, and one tail and one head. These are all possibilities. So head or tail possibilities are there. So two possibilities, two coin, 2 to the power 2 or 2 raised 2 is 4. So 4 combinations. So the first event, tail appears on one coin. So tail can appear at first, that means, and tail can appear later also. One tail should appear. So what do we write here? Tail, head and tail. So we fixed one as tail, the first one or the second one, and then we inserted head. Now in the second event, one coin shows head. Again, we are fixing head, first time head, second time head. So the second time head or first time head. These are all the possibilities here. Now PA by B formula is quite known to us. It's PA intersection B divided by the probability of B, the event which has already happened or event whose probability is already known to us. So we actually write the number of elements here. What is the number of element of A? We don't require it. What is the number of element in B? There are two, HT and TH. Now we need to find out the intersection. PA intersection B means in the set A and B, what are common values? TH is also there and HT is also there. That means it says that TH and HT, that is 2. Number of elements in A intersection B is 2. So we'll use this formula here. Let's do it here only. Number of elements in A intersection B is 2. Number of element in B is 2. 2 by 2 is 1. So this is how it will be done. This is a formal way of doing it. Whenever you are going to write it like this. Now sample space is very important. I wrote the sample space. I would like you to insert a sample space also here so that the examiner knows. Now two coins are tossed once. Find P A by B in each of the following. So we have two coins again. And what is the sample space? Both can turn up head. Both can have tails, one head, one tail, and one tail and one head. Now I'm not writing A and B now because these are the repeated questions of two coins being tossed. A is no tail appears. So there is no tail. When there is no tail, these three possibilities cannot come. Only head and head can come because only head and head has no tail. So number of elements in A is only 1. This should be in bracket. How about B? No head appears. No head appears means this cannot come, this cannot come, this cannot come. So only tail and tail is the possibility because if tails are coming in both the coins, no head is appearing. So T comma T is again the set. So number of element in B is what now? It's 1. Now probability of A intersection B, that is what are the elements which are common in A and B together or they are found in both the sets. So PA by B is PA intersection B divided by PB. So you can write N also here. Computation will be through N only. Number of elements in A intersection B. Now what is the commonality? Nothing is common. So now N of A intersection B is 0. There is nothing common. So this will be 0. Number of elements in B will be 1. So let's write it 1. It will be 0. So probability always lies between 0 and 1, 0 and 1 inclusive. Previous question it was 1, this question it is 0. Again, please write the sample space. Now A intersection B, I told you what has come, but you have to write it as 5. 5 means nothing. Nothing is also something because nothing is, there is nothing. So it's 0. 0 is also a value. A die is thrown 3 times. So this is a die. A die is a six-phased shape which is a cube, and in this cube all the faces will have number from 1 till 6. 6 faces, 6 numbers. So a die is thrown 3 times. So the question remains the same if the 3 dice are thrown say at the same time. If this question would have come, we would have solved in the similar way. So a die can give 6 possibilities, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 possibilities can come, and it is being thrown 3 times, 6 to the power 3. This is the sample space. So I would not like you, or I will not like to encourage you to write all the sample space. It is not required here. PA by B and PB by A has to be found out. A and B is already given. B has already happened. B is 6 and 5 appear respectively on first 2 tosses, and this A is 4 appears on the third toss. So they have fixed certain values that will reduce the experiment values. Alright. So the A set is 4 appears in the third toss. You have to write total, in totality, what is given in the question. You need to write 4 appears on the third toss. When 4 comes in the last, this last position is fixed now. Now first and second die, first or second toss can give you 1, 1, 1, 2 till 1, 6. Then you have 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. Then 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6. Then 4, 1, 2, 4, 6. Then 5, 1, 2, 5, 6. Then 6, 1, 2, 6, 6. 4 in the end will remain the same. Let me write it here. Let me make a set. 1, 1, 4, 1, 2, 4. So I hope you understand. 1, 1, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 5, 4, 1, 6, 4. Then 2, 1, 4, 2, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 4, and 2, 5, 4, and 2, 6, 4. So every row has 6 elements. Again, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6. Why I'm not speaking about 4? Because 4 has to come in the last one always. A die is thrown 3 times. The third time 4 should appear. So first and second options are free to us. So whatever possibilities are there, which we are making right now. So I'm writing all of these in short just to make you understand. The last one will be 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6 and followed by 4 each and every time. So now I'm writing 4 just to signify, just to let you know that in all the combinations 4 is going to come in the last. And now every row is containing 6 elements. I hope you got the idea. 1, 1, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 4, 4, 1, 5, 4, 1, 1, 6, 4. These are 6 elements in the first row. So in the similar way, we have 6 rows and 6 columns. So 6 into 6 is 36. Or you can say the first row will have 6 values. Second will have 6 values. Third, 6 value. 4, 6, 5, 6. All the rows will have 6 values. So 6 into 6 is 36. So number of elements in set A has come as 36. Now coming to set B. Now set B is easier for us. 6 and 5 appears respectively on first 2 tosses. So 6, 5 you fix. So the third one can be 1. Now let me fix this 6, 5 first. 2 can come. Then 6, 5 has to come in the first and second toss. So 6, 5, 1, 6, 5, 2, 6, 5, 3, 6, 5, 4, 6, 5, 5 and 6, 5, 6. These are only possibilities when 6 and 5 should come in the first 2 tosses and the third can have 1 to 6 values. So number of element in B is 6. Now probability of A by B, that is the probability of A when B has happened, and probability of B when A has happened. So both the probabilities we are doing together. For this we need PA intersection B, and here also we need PA intersection B in the numerator. Denominator in the first case will be PB. Denominator in the second case will be PA. And just change it with N also. In the next line, just write N because we are dealing with the numbers. We need numbers to find out the probability. So what is PB or NB is 6. What is NA 36? We have already found out. We have a long discussion on this just now. Now, what are the values which are common between A and B? See, in the first set, only 4 can come in the last. So in the second set, you just have to find out that value which has 4 in the last. So only 6, 5, 4 and 6, 5, 4 will match. So in the last row of A, just assume that we have 6, 1, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 3, 4, 6, 4, 4 and 6, 5, 4 and 6, 6, 4. So the last but one, 6, 5, 4 will only match with the fourth element of B, which is 6, 5, 4. That is A intersection B will give you 6, 5 and 4, which is the only common element between set A and set B. So NA intersection B has come as 1. Just write 1 here. 1 by 6 is the probability, first one, and second one is 1 by 36. Now this is the way you are going to go about it, and I hope you got the logic behind this. This was a very good question. Only the sample space you don't have to write, otherwise things are quite easier to you. So the first A set has 36 element, B has 6 element, common is only 1. Mother, father, son line up at random for a family picture. So let's make a representation of them just to let you know that first one, second one and third one. So these three all positions are random, alright? Anyone can stand anywhere. If A and B are two events given by A, son on one end, B is father in the middle. Find P A by B and P B by A. So this is mother, this is father, this is son. So A is a set that is saying son is standing on one end. It can be left end, it can be right end. Both the ends are there. Let me make the sample space first. See, the whole possibilities is mother, father, son, or mother, son, father, or father, son, mother, or father, mother, son, son, mother, father, son, father, mother. So these are the all possibilities. So it will be 3C2 combination actually. If you are aware of the permutation and combination, it will be 3C2. So let me write it in a formal way. MFS, MSF, FSM, FMS, F for father, M for mother, S for son. So I am writing all these 6 because you have to write in this way. You have to make a set like this. So all the 6 has been taken care of. Now what is A saying? Son standing on one end. So sun has to be either on left or either on right. So sun is here on the right, sun is here on the left, and sun is on the left on third also, and first one also. So the A set will be what? You just have to see if sun is not in the middle. If sun is in the middle, you will not take it. Others you have to take it. So MFS, father in the middle, FMS, mother in the middle, SMF, mother in the middle, and SFM, father in the middle. Or in other way you can say sun has to be on either left or right. Now what are the number of elements in A? Just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. Now coming to the set B, father in the middle. So when we are talking about father in the middle, that means you have to just see the father has to be on either side, or just take F which is in middle. So MFS and SFM, these are only 2 possibilities where the father comes in the middle. The same question if mother in the middle, then also it remains the same. Father on one end, mother in the middle, same solution will happen. So this B number of element has become 2. A intersection B, MFS is common. I am now finding the common values in A and B. MFS is there and SFM is there. So you have SFM here. So NA intersection B, these are 2, PA by B and PB by A. So let's do it together so that because the numerator remains the same in both the cases, it will be NA intersection B. Actually, you have to write PA intersection B. Ultimately, we have to deal with the number of elements only. That's why we're writing NA intersection B. Here also NA intersection B. In the first case, NB in the denominator, second case, NA in the denominator. We have already computed the number of elements. NA intersection B is 2 in both the cases. NB has come to be 2 and A was computed as 4. So right here 4. This is 2 by 2 is 1 and 2 by 4 becomes half. So PA by B has become 1, PB by A has become 1 by 2. So this is the way we are going to do it. Okay, sample space is very important here. Diagrammatically, its representation will be appreciable. A dice is thrown twice and sum of the numbers appearing is observed to be 6. What is the conditional probability that the number 4 has appeared at least once? Now again, I am reiterating. A dice, 6-faced cube, 1 to 6 numbers are being printed or engraved. So there are 2 dice here. One die 2 times or 2 dice at the same time, the computation remains the same. Now when 6 will come? 6 will come when we have 1 and 5 or 5 or 1, 2 or 4, 2 or 4 or 4 or 2, 3 and 3 and 3 and 3 in the first and second or vice versa. Now what is required here? Let's write the sets here first because we have to go start with the experiment. Experiment have different events and events are the set elements. So B is here, sum on the 2 dice is 6 because this is already given. A, I'm writing it in short. A is a number 4 has appeared at least once. 4 appears at least once. So the A set will be what? Now let's make B first. You will know why I'm making this. Sum is 6. What is sum 6? I just told you. Please remember, a set cannot have repeated value. Redundancy is not allowed. So I told you here, the 6 can come only when we have 1 and 5, 5 and 1, 2 and 4, 4 and 2, and 3 and 3. So 1 and 5, 5 and 1 I'm writing first, 2 and 4, then 4 and 2, 4 comma 2, or we have 3 and 3, 3 and 3. 3 can come in the first, 3 can come in the second, and vice versa. But the set only allows us to write 3 comma 3. Now coming to A, 4 appears on a die. Now 4, if it appears, the other option can be 1 to 6. So 4 1 can come, 4 2 can come, 4 3 can come, 4 4 can come, 4 5 can come, and 4 6 can come. And if you swap the dice, 1 4 can come, 2 4, 3 4, 4 4, 5 4, and 6 4 can come. So these are the set values of A. But we are interested in the number of elements in A and number of elements in B. Because in order to compute the probability, we need the numbers. What is the number of element in A? We don't require it. Do we require it? Because the probability of A by B is probability of A intersection B divided by probability of B. So you don't need to compute an A, and B is required. These are 5 elements in here. A intersection B will be what? What is the commonality? Just see. 1 5 is there. See, only if 4 comes first or 4 comes at the last, then only the possibility is there. So 2 4 and 4 2. So 2 4 is there, 4 2 is there. These two are common. So there are only 2 values, or 2 4 4 2. The number of elements in A intersection B comes out to be 2. You have to count the elements in this set, which will be 2. So now put it in this formula, and intersection B is 2. PB has come to be 5. 2 by 5 is the answer, is the required probability. So this is how we are going to write it. Okay. Now this is quite clear now, I hope. This question we will take in the next discussion. Till then, thank you so much. Have a good one.